And after Maurice successfully punched Ray's third ticket for to the Royal Rumble by winning the Super Sweat match, which also involved NXT Mandy Rose and our Naomi. Maurice from Raw will head to the Royal Rumble, and also don't forget to check out, like already mentioned, the first Last Chance Women's Super Sweat match that we had earlier tonight between Doudrop, Kaylee Ray and Shotzi, because it was a bang of a bout if you ever witnessed one, so highly recommend you to check it out because it was so damn good. And also don't forget to check out what happened to our Intercontinental Champion earlier tonight with King Corbin's ambush on one of his challengers. LA Knight backfired, and LA Knight signed tall in the end, and then it was King Corbin's time to step in action against the other challenger, the legendary Booker T. But our King showed how tough he is by surviving 3 X kicks from Booker T, but the fourth one was the final one, despite some controversial officiating perhaps, because I saw Corbin's hand moving. I don't know if it hits the ropes or not, but I saw his hand moving, and I don't know if it he got the hands on the ropes and even on time, but maybe so, maybe not. And yeah, that's all I'm gonna say, and that's all I have to say. And also don't forget Sheamus hurt on victory over Murphy earlier tonight. And after the match, Ivar got some of revenge by delivering some punishment on Sheamus, and Sheamus said then in the end, you know what, Ivar? We don't do this tonight, we do it on my terms. And now we have tag team actions on our hands between former friends turned enemies, and Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens against from the bloodline, the Usos, Jimmy and Jay, and well, with their tribal chief, their leader, their cousin Roman Reigns missing the Royal Rumble because of illness. We now see what the Usos can do against Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. Don't forget also what happened between Kevin Owens and the Usos. I mean, it was 3 weeks ago where Kevin Owens had a match with Jay, and with much help of Jimmy, Jay picked up a huge win. Then it was Jimmy against Kevin Owens last weekend. With cheating, Jimmy put Owens away, but after the match, Sami Zayn came for the rescue of Kevin Owens, and now we have this match on our hand, and let's see who will prevail here tonight. I can't wait for this tag team action. I mean, it could be one hell of a bout.
Here comes KO. The following contest is a tornado tag team match. Introducing first, from Maryville, Quebec.
It's a tornado tag action as Kevin gets jumped by both Usos. There's a numbers team I'm talking about. As hopefully Sami Zayn is ready to step in, but where is he? Leg away to the back of that to KO after he got rid of I think Jimmy for a second. I don't know. Those two confuse me now. On follow-away slam there from Owens on Jay. I think that's Jay. Don't see Sami Zayn somewhere as now. Kevin Owens tried to defend them all by himself here tonight.
Big overhand. Uh-oh. Flashback. He's getting a little battered now. Great escape by Owens. Oh, double knee face buster.
KO with the cold breaker here.
He finds a counter for Jay. Overhand right lands.
As Kevin has to try to defend himself here against 2 men, but he's all by himself, and I'm not good for him. As also missing, as Sheamus in the super kick, but his brother didn't miss the kick. to the private parts of Owens they go, and now there's Sami Zayn. And get attacked with running form there from Jay. But why didn't Zayn try to save Kevin? Or was he about to send off the apron door from Jimmy? As Jay and Sami here now. As the crowd's excited. Then go with the other right hook there from Jay to Zayn. They get Sami as so we have started the match as now Kevin Owens and Jimmy inside the ring as Jay and Zayn on the outside. As Kevin goes for the submission there inside the ring, as will this be enough to make Jimmy tap out here. As Jay makes a save somehow, somewhere. Just in time as Sami on the outside let Kevin deal with all by himself, as it wasn't for Jay saving his brother, who knows what Owens would do to him. So Jimmy goes in the covers, but rightfully so. I mean, this is also whatever KO had in store there. Jay fighting off Sami Zayn there, which reverses. Jimmy delivering punishment to Owens, huge DDT there from Jay. As reversal from Sami as Jimmy has KO in the corner, as punches from Zayn to Jay as Schoolboy, not done, super kick from Jimmy to Owens. As Zayn punches to Jay, springboard DDT, almost hit the official there. As the thrust toward the ball from Owens, but not the thrust kick there. As Jimmy about to fly on Kevin, kick to the back from Jay to Sami. As Usos splash, will this be enough? After Usos crazy, no, Zayn saving the matchup. Zayn saved Kevin just in time this time, Simone drop. But why not on the attack on the entrance where unless Jay is about to a bit confused, a neckbreaker from Kevin Owens and Jimmy. And even fend himself off against Jay. And now focusing on Jimmy again as Jay smack him and Zayn one. I know he did it, but he did it as Zayn smacks him and smack both Usos on us. Which Northern Lights there from Sami, and Owens lifting Jay up and down. The suplex variation I've never seen before. Which DDT, no Zayn with the crowd behind him. And now punches from Jimmy there to Kevin. As Zayn slams Jay. Which jumping clothesline from Jay to Zayn. Punches from Jimmy to Owens, knee to the face as Jimmy climbed to the second rope. Now just Jay double legs to the splash zone, which form is the huge splash from Jimmy will spin enough to put Owens away. 1, 2, 3, there's no it's not. Kevin kicking out. Knee to the face there from Sami to Jay. And Sami kicks and strikes. Jimmy gets a better of his partner there. Goes for a second, a little crazy. He hits it. Look at Zayn with the kicks and strikers. KO reversed it. So crazy. It's his son. Zayn could look at the Luva kick. Nope. Will it be enough? No. Jimmy kick out after the stunner from Owens. As Owens looking for a splash of his own. While Zayn thinking a Luva kick. Owens with the splash. Will this be enough for a win for the frenemies? 1, 2, 3. No, it's not. But almost got him though. Kevin gets Jimmy while Zayn tried to get Jay over the control. As Bloodline's control over SmackDown might fading. A huge drop kick there from KO. Get Jimmy as elbow reversal there from Jay as Owens stomps out Jimmy. As Uso now. After saying robot punches from Kevin there. As Jay paying homage to Rikishi. To their uncle, Rikishi. Jay sending Zayn to the outside while Owens defending himself against Jimmy and tried to put him over to the announce table, I guess. A spinebuster from Jay to Owens. Couldn't even lift him, his beyond me. He did, and now Zayn so that jawbreaker there to Jimmy. But Jay's there. Smack him some of the right hook as Owens. I don't know if he realized or not, but now he does, and I think, and tried to save them. Yes, he does, but couldn't. And delivering some smacks to Jay, lifting him up while Sami defends himself against Jimmy. For a moment, that is. As Owens slams on Jay, gets the jumping closer. As a control over SmackDown could be on the line. It's tag match, huge knee to the face from Jimmy to from Jay to Owens. And then against the barricade, and Zyan sends Jimmy inside the ring where Jay gets Zyan over his shoulders, put him down. Don't forget that when Zyan was in the bloodline, there were huge chemistry between him and between Jay and Sami. But now Zyan sort of the bloodline. And with the backbreaker and Zyan with the punches, huge unique teamwork there from Zyan and Owens. Jimmy flies to the outside, huge plancha there on Sami Zayn. Out of nowhere. As Owens back inside the ring, celebrate himself. Jay is in the opposite advantage where Jay got Sami with a brainbuster. While KO punches to Jay. Looking for a backdrop on the apron. He did it. Punches there from Jimmy to Sami. Stomp to the arm there from KO. Yet again Kevin gets Jay. Punch after punch. So now action yet again goes to the outside. Leg drop there to Zayn's splice on. The splice on there. So Jimmy and Zyan and Jay and KO. As KO might be KO after that spine buster from Jay. Jimmy got Zyan with a suplex and kick from Jimmy where the sun don't shine. We saw Jimmy's wife Naomi just a couple of moments ago in his last chance won the qualifier from the men's perspective where Maurice stole the victory. Did win the victory, got the victory, not stole it, excuse me. She didn't stole it, she only fair and square. My mistake there. But still she. Huge flapjack there from Jimmy to Zyan. But yet again looking for a little crazy on Zyan. Jay tried to get Owens. As Zyan saved himself just in time, but Jay is there. But he also got got by Zayn's form. As Zyan Blue Thunder. Nope, backbreaker, okay. Thought he goes for the Blue Thunder, but not. Max net definitely. And just huge kicks there from Zyan and Owens. Kick after kick, stomp after stomp by the frenemies, so to speak. And smoke package driver from Zyan to Jay as Owens goes ready. Which big boot from Zayn's Owens stunner. And Jimmy will be enough. 1, 2, 3. No, it's not. As Jimmy kicks out, and so is Jay. But KO gets ready for something big yet again, looking perhaps for another stunner. Yes, he delivers. As goes in the cover. This has to be it. 1, 2, 3. It is. Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn wins. The Zayn was about to get ready for the Luva kick, but yeah. I suggest, but who knows. We see some highlights to the match, and what about it was, and I don't know if that ends the war between those two teams, between Kevin Owens and now Sami Zayn involved on the side, and the Bloodline. There we saw the Luva kick, there we see the stunner, and there we see the double pin. Well, I thought it would be enough, but it wasn't. But now it isn't. What a huge win, congratulations to Owens and Zayn, and well, let's also see who wins earlier tonight, main event, when our women's champion of Monk will be in action. We're teaming up with the incredible Team Knox against Alif's challenger for the Underworld 1 with Sasha Banks and Bayley, so stay tuned guys.